Today's actually the Sunday before Halloween. I've spent the last 2 days at pumpkin carving and holiday parties. Last night we went out to a costume party. Me and my husband dressed up as Street Fighter characters. I was Cammy. I think it totally worked. It was super fun. I was in Boise and I went to this really great candle company. One of my family members out there gave me and a bunch of other people different candles for a Christmas gift, and I loved all of them. And so when I was there last, I thought I'd pick up some candles. I got some wax melts because I figured they would just be easier to travel with, and I could get a couple more than just 1 or 2 scents. But this is the company Lit & Co. So yes, this is a Boise-based company, but it looks like you can purchase their stuff online. The candle I had from them was a marshmallow fireside type of deal, and that was excellent. I've smelt the espresso, and there was another one. A lot of them are super fantastic. So let me tell you the 4 that I got. I've already started burning graham cracker. It is so, it's like a perfect blend of bakery and sweetness, but it's not like too overpowering. Like this boy, this Bath and Body Works boy, I can only burn for like a half hour before I can like feel like sugar is crystallizing in my face. Teakwood and pine, lovely woodsy scent that'll be perfect for once it starts getting into December, because the pine kind of gives it a little bit of that Christmassy scent. My husband had made a joke about if they make pepper scented candles, and I'm like, I know they make peppercorn stuff, pink peppercorn, they'll do like peppercorn and tobacco, but this one is just straight peppercorn. Me and everybody that I had smell it said it kind of has like a very strong citrus note. Yeah, it has a very strong citrus note, so I'll have to give you an update as to after I burn it if it gets more of that kind of like, I don't know, spicy, earthy type of thing. I know peppercorn is actually like a fruit, and people talk about peppercorns as having like fruity notes, so I am glad that it does have a hint of citrus to it, but yeah. Also quite woodsy and very autumnal. This one, I was just so omegally impressed with the, I've just never seen a candle like this. Pumpkin and rosemary. Like, how often do you see a pumpkin candle that's not on the sweeter end? You know, pumpkin spice. Oh my god. Oh. I think my problem is if I like burn this, I'm just gonna want to eat. It is so, you know when something smells so good, it's like buttery. This really smells like delicious autumnal soups and like coming home for a cozy family Christmas meal. Oh yeah, this just smells like warm, delicious things in the oven and the cozy, housewarming, home, welcome home. Oh gosh, I can't wait to burn this. I do think it's gonna make me impeccably hungry. Is that the right use of impeccably? I was gonna say incredibly, but I wanted to be more creative. when I think of like impeccably, I think of also precise. In accordance with high standards of prosperity, flawlessness. I mean, I do think it is flawless, but I think this will smell incredibly. So yeah, with that, I'm just planning on spending a little more of my relaxation time doing some DVD and completing this puzzle. We lost power on Friday for pretty much all day Friday, and I had my dad come over and we just decided to do a puzzle because that's something we really like to do, especially me and my dad growing up, and it has been such a lovely little activity. I love that I have this wooden board so I don't have to dedicate my whole table to it. But yeah, I picked up this puzzle several years ago, of course. She's nautical and there's whales. But yeah, it's just been nice to not look at a screen for entertainment, whether that be like watching TV, reading, or listening to an audiobook, or, you know, and playing games, DVD. It's just been nice not to look at a physical screen to hang out, so. Hey vlog, happy November. Welcome to this weekly vlog. I wanted to check in and say hello. Halloween weekend was super fun. We went to a couple parties. We went to a pumpkin carving party where we carved all these beautiful pumpkins. This pinhead one that I will show you is one that my dad made beforehand, and it is super cool. He painted it that way. I think the paint really does help bring out the pinhead shape. He told me he wanted to do a Dead by Daylight character, which is super cute because if you're new to this channel, I love Dead by Daylight, play a lot of Dead by Daylight. Today is November 3rd, so that means that some of these pumpkins are getting quite old. My husband did the little cute mini pumpkin, but I think it's on its last leg. After I did my Trader Joe's haul shopping trip, I came in my house and I'm like, oh, something's a bit off, bit ripe, and I think it's that pumpkin. Let's take a gander. Oh Lord. Furry lady, yes, you need to be composted. I picked it up earlier and it is kind of getting a little soft on the end, so yeah, she's time to go return to the earth. Dad's pinhead is doing okay. Since it's not carved, he just kind of scraped the outside and did like a, what's the art word for it? A relief. So I think this will probably last a little bit. I will give it a smell. I wonder if that is part of the smell. Ugh. It doesn't smell good. It doesn't smell bad. It smells like paint. And I'm just not ready to say goodbye to you yet, so I'm not going to. Today, the rest of the plan is to tackle my to-do list. I have a bunch of things that I really want to get done and organized and taken care of. And then Saturday is a mustard party. A couple of my friends and I love getting together and just trying a whole bunch of different types of mustards. So a week or so ago, I went grocery shopping and I looked in the mustard aisle because I had to get Dijon for some salad dressings. And I picked up this Southwestern sweet and spicy mustard. Something a little new, a little different, kind of fun. But I also saw this TikTok. It's definitely a bit more summary of a recipe, but I figure that it'll totally work for this time and for a mustard party. Is a mustard-based potato salad. So I picked up these like fingerling potatoes, some green beans and other, and you also add like white beans, which should be super cool. But yeah, it's a zesty potato salad that I think will be good. Normally we have like crackers and cheeses and mustard, so I think having you know, a nicer dish like a potato salad will be good. My husband is also making homemade pretzels since he is the little baker of the group, so I will show you some of that when we make that on Saturday. But until then, it's a lot of photo editing and phone calls and plannings for the rest of this rainy Thursday.
ear unless you have protective eyewear.
Okay. I feel like this is the vlog I've tried to start 10 times. Happy November Sunday. I just wanted to kind of pop in here and kind of wrap up or talk through this video a little bit. I feel like I have spent so much time doing recipes and filming different food stuff, and then me working on a puzzle, and that's been about it. Pretty much after Halloween, I feel like I've just spent this week trying to catch up on a to-do list. I am trying to complete a whole bunch of things before the new year and trying to plan out this month in terms of all the different holidays, goals, planning, you know, all that stuff. So I feel like I'm either at my computer or I'm cooking something new that I want to try, or I am doing a puzzle or playing Dead by Daylight. So but yeah, I hope that next week will be a little more structured. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of pop on here, say hi, and bye. I hope you guys are having a wonderful fall, and I will catch you in the next video.